Hey everybody, it's me, Jimmy Joe, and it's Friday, and it's time for another installment in the Summer Shotgun Salute series. Today's Summer Shotgun Salute goes out to a good friend of mine, Greg. We go way back. Now you read in the caption that Greg would like me to do a shotgun salute to the town show and those 99-cent nights. And in a way, that's exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do the salute for Greg. And you know, the thing is about those 99-cent nights, whenever I think about that and I think about the town show, the Towne Theater, just waiting in line to go in was a hoot. I mean, because you went all the way down across the front of the building, down the side of it, and usually it was two or three abreast. You know, your friends would be with you, and you guys would just be standing there. And yeah, everybody you knew from school was there, and a couple of other people. And by the time you got into the show, there was barely a seat left. The truth. I mean, the place was totally mobbed. We got to see all the brand new movies, everything that was a feature film at the time, for 99 cents. I mean, I remember I seen the Blues Brothers at 99-cent night. I seen Rambo, you know, First Blood at the 99-cent night. It was awesome. We loved it. We had such a good time with that. But Greg, I love the fact that you said, "Hey Jimmy, let's why don't you do a salute to that?" Because Greg, you've always been one of those great guys. When I was growing up, I always remember you were always this very nice person with a nice smile, and everybody loved you, including me. I always thought that you were a great guy. And I don't remember anybody ever having a bad thing to say about you. And if they did, we wouldn't even get into that here, because the Summer Shotgun Salute series is about smiles and being happy and having fun, and of course chugging a beer. So Greg, I'm so happy that you said that, because we all get nostalgic, you know? And what does nostalgia mean? Okay. So we all got an idea of what that means. It's a yearning, it's a pain in your heart, a longing for a time when you, in your youth, a time when you felt a certain way, you know? And that's where a lot of our memories, our greatest memories, are usually connected to a very strong emotion. That's how we remember those things. That's why when we look back, we remember all these things. We don't remember the boring times. We don't remember the humdrum times. We remember the super happy times, and we remember the sad times. We remember the times when we were very angry or afraid. And yeah, I feel nostalgic as well. I think a couple of weeks ago when I went to Nature's benefit, and I was looking around at all these people that I've known for 40 something years. At the least, I've known them about 39, 38 years, most of the people, if you go back to like kindergarten. And I actually got to see a lot of those people, believe it or not. And I walked away from it with this feeling, you know, like, wow, you know, to see all those people. And it was very nostalgic. And I did remember a lot of those school days and the things from the past, you know. And I kind of been stuck on that, to be honest with you. For the last couple of weeks, I just kind of been walking down memory lane and thinking about a lot of those things. I remember last year, I think it was last September or October, I said on Facebook, I went outside and I got this breath of air. It was on a Friday night, and I could smell that fall air, and I am looking up and I could see this big moon. It wasn't quite a full moon yet, but it was getting there, you know. And I went back and I said, you know, this reminds me of back in the day of hanging out at the log, you know, with all these people and big fire. And yeah, you know, there's certain things that are going to trigger those memories. So Greg, I'm belaboring this, much to the chagrin of my critics. Well, one critic, but we're not even going to get into that because it's happy good times. See, we're happy, we're having fun. Greg, my friend, I have the beer. I have the knife. Dun dun dun! It's time for a salute to my buddy Greg, who wants me to do a salute to the town show and the Monday and Tuesday 99-cent night. I'm doing that too. We're commingling that into this. But Greg, it's mostly for you, because you're a great guy and I love you a lot. And when I was at that benefit, I was kind of looking for you, and would have hoped to have seen you, because I know I seen you a couple of years ago at the event that Jennifer had up at Woody's, and that was kind of crowded. We at least got a chance to talk for what, maybe 10 minutes. So Greg, this is for you. Greg, old buddy, old friend from way back. I think the first time I met you was at Avery Playground. I was with Mark, and I guess we were going to play football or something like that, and you were singing a song from the Kinks, Paranoia, or something like that. That's how far back I remember you, kiddo. So, Greg, here's to you. Whoa! Woo! So cold going down the throat, you know? Oh, Greg. No disrespect with the belch. Greg, I love you, man. It's good doing a shotgun salute to you. Peace to you. You rock. Greg, I hope the rest of your summer's fine. And keep thinking about those old days that just are full of all those great memories. Innocent times, simpler times, times where we didn't have, video games and computers. Not that we didn't have Atari and stuff like that, but you know what I mean. So, Greg, have a good one. And everybody else, too.